Hey there, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Nerdable Podcast. Abel and David here. It's been a couple of weeks since we recorded because we have a lot going on in our lives. Like, so many things, so many, just lots of great stuff happening. I posted a vlog of the day that David and I went out hunting and shopping. Posted a vlog on our YouTube page. You can check that out, and then you'll see like the end part of just like the disaster that it was. David's still editing our video of our opening, which will be up on our YouTube page soon, because of how long we had so many packs to open, and it was all different stuff too. So that was fun. Like, we had like Digimon, Magic the Gathering, MetaZoo's, obviously Pokemon. David had like, what was it, NFL cards?
NFL 2. I think it was everything except for Yu-Gi-Oh, which
Yeah, we didn't even think of that.
that's gonna have Yu-Gi-Oh, but next time.
Yeah, so there we had so freaking much. So that will be posted on our YouTube channel soon. But David, what's your last pickup? What's going on?
So my last pickup was the Charizard, the one that we got at GameStop. I mean the Charmander that we got at GameStop,
Oh,
the
okay, yeah.
limited edition. And then the graded cards that we posted in the video. And then I'm currently waiting for 2 more graded cards to come back.
Cool. Yeah, I have got quite a bit of stuff. So my Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box for Brilliant Stars came in. My regular Elite Trainer box came in. My booster box came in. I ordered another Elite Trainer box and another booster box. And I ordered like a 3-pack of Brilliant Stars. Funko Pops. I got the 10-inch. What was it? The 10-inch. It's a DC the Joker from Batman. I got that. It was a GameStop exclusive. I got actually I got it since David and I saw each other last. Like when we were there, I got a Ron from Harry Potter, like a 6-inch Funko Pop, and then I went back the other day and they actually had the brand new Target exclusive Harry Potter and Hermione, Ginny Weasley things, Funkos, and so I got those. Let's see, I think that's it. I mean, it's quite a bit, but it's it. Oh, and then I got a few Eternal Pops as well. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm like looking around, but I sold a bunch of Funko Pops to a local game shop here called Tronic, so that was cool. But yeah, I think that's it. So obviously, guys, the biggest news is Generation 9 was announced. We're going to say that for last because we're going to fly through some other Pokemon Go stuff, and we want to talk about Legends Arceus update that came out. We also have some Funko news, a little bit of Funko news, and briefly going to touch on MetaZoo's. So, Legends Arceus, David, how many hours do you have played in? Where are you at? What's your team? What's going on?
Fun. But I mean, my team hasn't really changed too much. I think I had one evolution, and I want to say it was. I think I finally got Typhlosion, and other than that, my team has pretty much changed, like stayed the same. I'm trying to replace Drifloon, but so far I haven't caught anything that I want yet. So Drifloon stays for now.
Yeah, so I have 49.52 hours put into it. I am a 8-star member. I only have one more of the what do they call them? The Not the alpha Pokemon, but the
Like not they're not mystical, but they're like I guess they're kind of like
like the boss
legendary or
like the boss Pokemon,
the god Pokemon, I
Yeah,
guess.
I drew blank, so I only have one more of those to go to, but I've been procrastinating because I'm just like doing all these like research tasks. So yeah, 49 hours in, 180 Pokemon registered in my Pokedex, 8-star member, and right now on my team, because like Dave and I were talking before, My team can like our teams are always changing in this game because it's not like other Pokemon games where you build like a very very strong team because you're gonna go battle. It's just like you're just like trying to. I'm literally catching like 30 of everything because I'm just trying to like get the Pokedex to 10, and because I'm a like completionist, like I have to do that. So my team currently right now is a level 75 Decidueye, who I love with all of my heart. Level 60 Sneasel, level 77 Alpha Rhyperior, level 59 Alpha Ursaring, level 49 Lucario, who I just got and I love. And I just got the like basically free shiny Ponyta in the game, who's only level 17 because I just put him on my team, so he could start like growing and stuff. So that is my team right now, and like I said, I only have one more of like those main guys to beat, but I am so obsessed currently with like all this research task and I don't know. I This game gives you so much to do. It's like ridiculous. It
It
can be
really does.
overwhelming. It could be overwhelming too.
It's one of those games where you kind of wish you had more than 6 Pokemon slots.
Yeah, especially like when you're battling like I don't know if you've encountered this, David, but like when you're battling and like four Pokemon attack you at one time,
Oh yeah.
and then like they all get to go like twice, and then you get to go one hit. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now? So it's like that annoys me, but whatever. That's our Legend Arceus update. I'm loving the game. We're gonna get into the 1.1 update right before Generation 9 talk, but first let's get to this Pokemon Go stuff. Pokemon Go Community Day was announced. The dates were announced for March, April, and May of 2022. As of right now, we only really have the dates because they've been announced early. Um, I think more information for the March one has happened since actually getting this news because it's already March. But March, the date is going to be Sunday, March 13th. For April's event, the community day will be Saturday, April 23rd. And for May's community day event will be the 21st of May, which is a Saturday. Um, so yeah, that's gonna be happening. I'm not like I don't like again, I don't play Pokemon Go, so that's not something that I'm looking for like excited for and stuff. But I think David, like we said last time, like you still kind of are like, do you go out for those community days? I don't know if I've asked you that.
No, not really. I'm not gonna lie. But I will find myself like if I go out to eat with friends and they're like, "Hey, let's go out to eat," I'll like randomly just start playing Pokemon Go. Or if I'm on an event. So next month in April, because we're March already, I will be going to Louisiana with my family. So I'll probably be playing over there and probably like catching all Pokemon over there and then updating what I get over there.
Cool. Well, I find this next piece of news now looking at it because this was announced on February 18th. It was reported on February 18th. We are now in March. I find it interesting that this was announced now that I'm looking at it because of Generation 9. Pokemon company was kind of like hinting things to us because Pokemon Go announced that this year's Safari Zone will be taking place from May 13th to May 15th in Seville, Spain.
Oh,
And so this is the very first Safari Zone to take place in 2022. And again, it's going to happen from May 13th to May 15th. And it's a big deal because speculation is that Generation 9 is based out of Spain, especially with the names of the Pokemon starters, which again, we're going to get into. But that was like a little Easter egg for all of us. And then I'm looking at this Pokemon Go logo, like the announcement for it, I guess you could say, and I'm like, man, it is very like for our viewers on YouTube, like the backdrop is very much what you saw in the trailer for Generation 9.
mm-hmm.
And so that I thought that is wild now thinking about it.
The hints are coming.
hmm So, what you can expect from this, it's going to be dramatically increased Pokemon spawns in the wild, exclusive special research available only to trainers who participate in the event, and explore the stunning city of Seville and meet both local and international trainers alike. So, again, that's going to be happening in May of this year, Pokemon Go Safari Zone. So, um, now, like I said, I'm kind of glad we didn't record when we were supposed to, because I'm like, damn, that's wild that they announced that, and then like a week, 2 weeks later, they announce Generation
Generation 9.
9. Generation 9. Ugh. All right. Let's talk about now the Pokemon Go tour, Johto. So actually this happened already because we were supposed to record this episode a long time ago. Um Anyways, just really quick, you could have had 5-star raids. I'll just highlight it. 5-star raids with Raikou, Entei, Suicune, Huo, and Lugia. Um that happened on the February 26th, but did you participate in that event? Especially for
I
those 5-star raids?
No, I didn't because I don't have Pokemon strong enough, and I don't have any friends.
Oh my god. All right, we're getting through this pretty quickly because we want to talk about the Legends of Arceus update and Legend Arceus update and Generation 9. So, let's move on to MetaZoo really quickly because I know you guys love it, even though David and I hate it. So, MetaZoo Wilderness is out in on March 31st, so just a few more weeks. I know it's been out for some exclusive like YouTubers and stuff, but the next MetaZoo TCG set sends casters into the vast forest in search of new cryptids. It expands the world beyond the veil, past the edge of the forest where Bigfoot and the Cumberland Dragon make their homes. The booster set will come in 36 count booster boxes that retail for $139.99 per display. Blister boosters for $119.76 per display. Spell books $49.99. Theme decks for $149.90, and their release event box for $19.99. Yay! Yay, MetaZoo.
I mean, their prices are getting very Pokemon-like, so I think they're finally falling down to reality and not charging $200+ for a booster box.
Yeah, they are, but like, look at this packaging for the MetaZoo. For our listeners who are looking at the MetaZoo Wilderness packaging, Cryptid
Mhm.
Nation, it's
Very lackluster, to say the least.
God, they need some new artists.
I think it's only the one creator who draws, and that's it.
Well, then he needs to be fired. Um, they again, the cards, David and I, we've done it twice already, but we've decided we're not doing it again. The cards feel very cheaply made. The artwork's better in person, but it's still not up to par to anything that we saw and opened the other week when we recorded together. Digimon blows them out of water. Even Magic the Gathering cards blow MetaZoo out of the water. And Magic the Gathering, you'll see on our video, it's pretty cool because they actually have like cards that are like double sided that you can use. I guess, I don't know how the game works, but those are really really cool. So MetaZoo's like, I don't know what the big deal is about it. I honestly do not. David and I tried it twice. David, like, did you see anything the second time around that we were like that we should have been excited for? Because I didn't.
Not really. I mean, I think maybe it's the fourth wall thing, but who knows? I mean, I think in just artist, Digimon was like the top tier. It kind of impressed me how like how I guess how big the gap was between MetaZoo and Digimon.
Big time. Even the not just like the artwork, but the actual cards themselves were like, I'm telling you, the MetaZoo cards are like pathetic. They're cheaper than, they feel cheaper than like playing cards that you get from the corner store.
And Digimon really hasn't been out that long. I think Digimon and Dragon Ball Z were kind of out a little bit before MetaZoo, maybe not even, but I mean their art is just amazing. I guess.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to some Funko Pop stuff before we wrap around and end with our biggest news of Pokemon. So Funko Pops announced that they're going to be releasing a new wave of MCU superheroes for the MCU Universe Wave 4. And so these are actually going to be pretty cool. They're going to be the black light pops. Funko gets into like these moods, like they were into metallics a while back. Now they're into like black light pops. And so I have here on our video, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, the black light pops that are going to be made for MCU Disney Plus are the following. There is a Collider pop, which she looks like she's kind of floating there, sitting on that stand. It's pretty cool, but I'm not a fan of just like, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of the colors. Then we're moving on to, let's see. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was the Scarlet Witch. Now we have Collider. This is Sam Wilson, aka the new Captain America. That one looks pretty cool.
One has a lot of detail in it.
Yeah, Sam Wilson's character, the new Captain America, Collider, that adds a lot of character. The colors go really well. It's like the pink and blue and yellow. That goes really well. Then we have Sylvie's Broken Crown bears pink instead of gold on this Funko Pop. This is from Disney's Plus is Loki. Not a fan of those yellow eyebrows. I'm just not a big fan. Okay, so the next one is Killmonger or Warmonger, shows off the Infinity Ultron's armor from What If, now turned green in this blacklight Funko Pop. No. No. A big old hot pink face with like a lime green shirt, and then you see like the Infinity Stones on his shirt, like on his suit. Like, not a fan. Hate it. Moving on, Kate Bishop and Lucky the Pizza Dog sport what looks like the iconic Hawkeye purple nearly everywhere in the last of the new Blacklight Funko Pop batch. These actually look like the most normal Funko Pops. I don't know, is her hair gonna glow? Are just these blue portions on her outfit gonna glow? Is her bow and arrow, like, what's happening? Like, what's glow? Is her face is gonna, like, what's glowing?
That's
Like,
what
that's what I need to know. That's what I need to know. So I am like Marvel Funko Pops, but I have told David I'm getting pickier with the Funko Pops that I buy. Just because I'm getting more and more like Pokemon sealed product. So I am definitely skipping out on this line. So did any of those excite you, David?
The Captain America one probably looks the best, but all the other ones are kind of...
Yeah. So Funko Fair happened, guys, and just we'll give it a quick rundown just because it happened. And if you weren't, Funko likes to have all these damn events. Like, it's like, okay, Funko, I'm getting tired of you. We need to stop. Well, we're gonna do a share screen here for all of you viewers out there. Funko announced these new odd avocados, and so they're Paka Paka avocados. You can either get them as a plush or the collectible, and so I probably wouldn't get any of those. Like, they look kind of funny, but definitely not my kind of thing. Like, there's the plush there, the little plushies, and then there's the collectibles. Now we're moving on to some Boruto Funko Pops. I know this is a big thing with anime fans. Naruto's The Next Generation Funko Pops. They are inspired. There's even some glow in the dark chase variants. I told you Funko loves a glow in the dark, and so like there's the chase variants there. There's Entertainment Earth exclusive. There's a Hot Topic exclusive, and then there's just a limited edition chase. I don't really care about that either. All right, here we go. Tiny Tina's Wonderland Pops. So you can pre-order these pops from GameStop. They're and the GameStop exclusive Jumbo Pop plushie of characters from this upcoming game in the Borderlands series. So Funko is, I love this unicorn Funko Pop. I like how it looks like crystallized, kind of. I like that. But now Funko's making like Funko Pops and Funko plushies. I'm like, okay, are they coming after Ty's Beanie Babies? Because
It might be.
that's what it's giving me. Moving on to Apex Legends. So these figures are Octane, Crypto Revenant, and Watson from Apex Legends. Again, I'm not. These aren't something I would collect anyway at all. I'm not into Apex or whatever. I know what it is because I did work at Box Lunch for a while. So this guy kind of looks like one of these characters. A couple of these characters actually look like they'd be from the Marvel universe,
They do,
like,
honestly.
right, like the Marvel universe villains. Alrighty, these were the funniest ones. Legally
Interesting.
Blonde. Legally Blonde. So there's three new Legally Blonde Funko Pops out with one. Sorry, four, but one of them will be a diamond exclusive to Entertainment Earth. David, I know you're gonna buy these.
I've never seen Legally Blonde, though, to be honest with you.
What?
I've never seen it.
Oh my god, I can't believe you. Well, yeah, Legally Blonde is she's Reese Witherspoon's getting her own Funko Pop, so
This came out of nowhere. Where did this come from?
Funko Fair 2022. All right, this is pretty cool. The Masters of the Universe skateboard. That looks really cool. The artwork on that, like,
That looks
I'm
really
not,
nice.
I'm obviously not a skateboarder, but I do love the artwork on this. Like, MetaZoo, take note. Like, at MetaZoo, because
These skateboards.
yeah. Um, it's going to be a GameStop exclusive. The deck is available to pre-order, and it just has some of the classic Masters of the Universe characters styled as pop figures on the back of the board. Alrighty, here we go with another damn art series. The Batman Forever Two-Face, only at Target. Um, I'm getting tired of these art series pops. Like, make them go away, please. I'm getting really, really tired of them. I think I have one, and it's Jack the Skeleton. Um, this one you can barely tell the difference of Two Face because the pink and purple do not clash. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
Like,
They blend in too much.
maybe in person it looks better, but the photo definitely is not. We're moving on now to a pop vinyl comic cover Wonder Woman Rebirth on Throne. This collectible recreates an iconic Wonder Woman comic book cover to celebrate the hero's 80th anniversary celebration, which kicked off last year. So this is basically a Funko Pop with the backdrop of like the Wonder Woman comic book cover. That's not exciting. Like, I'm not excited about any of these. I know David's getting this next one. Britney Spears Funko Pop. David is definitely buying this.
What? What is the whip one going on?
From her tour that she went on. It was like a circus tour or whatever.
Um,
So, Britney Spears. There are two new Funko collectibles featuring this pop icon, a Walmart exclusive pop album that recreates the cover of Oops, I Did It Again, and a pop figure of the singer in her look for circus. And there's also a limited chase edition where she's wearing, basically the only difference in the chase and the non-chase is she's wearing a hat in the chase figure.
oh, okay.
Like, literally, look at those different, like, that's like the literal only difference.
Oh
Wait,
yeah,
what?
just that.
So I know David's probably already pre-ordered that.
Almost.
Five Finger Death Punch. This is going to be for the Pop Rocks collection. It's pretty cool. It's very unique. Am I going to buy it? No, never. But it's very, very unique. It's very kind of gruesome too.
It's very different. I never seen them do something like that before.
Yeah. I'm moving on. I don't like it. So now we have Cypress Hill. So this is another rock pop figure of Be Real as Dr. Green Thumb. I don't know who the hell this is. Who's Cypress Hill?
I've never seen Cypress Hill, to be honest with you.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't like this pop either. I like his glasses though. So
Cute.
Five Nights at Freddy's. Are they? Is that still a big deal?
Yeah, people are still pretty excited about it, even though it's
Look at
been years
this.
since it's
This thing
released.
looks so damn scary. Um, so there's going to be a lot of new Funko merch for Five Nights at Freddy's. There's going to be a special delivery, including plush, keychains, action figures, and mystery minis. The plush, there's also a Walmart exclusive plush that looks super freaky that I would never want near me. All right, we're going to talk about now Frank Zappa. You can pre-order this pop figure of Frank Zappa wearing his Stars and Stripes top hat. I'm getting so bored with Funko right now, like honestly. Oh, this one looks cool.
Oh, what is this?
Jurassic Park. So you can get a movie poster collection with this collectible that features pop versions of the T-Rex and Velociraptor in front of the original Jurassic Park poster. This display worthy item is 17 inches tall and 11 inches wide.
That's a huge pop.
Yeah, and it's like the T-Rex like biting into the other little guy.
Huh.
That seems cool. The box seems so big, but look at how small the pops are.
So I wonder how big the pop is as compared to the box.
Yeah, because if you look here, they have the measurement of 17 inches, and the pop is under that. So it'd be like 7 or 6. That's like a normal kind of. Oh, no, I guess a normal is a 4 inch,
So it's like
right?
it'd probably be
It's
like,
like a
yeah, probably like 7.5,
7, but.
somewhere there.
And yeah, you're probably paying for the poster.
Very much.
Okay, I'm not buying that. I hate it. Alrighty. Damn, they don't give these Avengers a break. Avengers Infinity War. How are they ever going to move on if they keep on? Like, how does the Marvel Universe ever plan to move on if they keep on stressing the Avengers? Bro, they're over. They're dead. It's done. Shit. I loved it, but god damn, let's move on already. There's going to be a new Pop Deluxe series kicking off at Walmart. This selection of 6 bobbleheads will ultimately connect to recreate the Guardians of the Galaxy ship as seen in Avengers Infinity War. The first Pop figure in this series is Star-Lord, who is available to pre-order now.
Hmm.
So stupid. Parks and Recreation Funko Pops. There's going to be a little
Interesting.
Sebastian Pop for you guys out there. It's going to be a 2-pack
Hmm.
exclusively to Target.
I like the
That
docking.
he has bangs, not the bangs. Let's see here. Stranger Things. Okay,
Oh,
y'all. Funko's really annoying the fuck out of me. And so is Stranger Things. Stranger Things came out like 3 years ago, and they're barely gonna come out their next season like this year. Like that shit annoys me. I can't stand that. I hope they get canceled. The third scene from the ongoing Stranger Things Build the Scene will is available to pre-order now. Well, if you've been waiting for this, I don't know what to tell you because you're gonna be waiting for thousands of years to finish it because fucking Stranger Things has been going on for 10 years and there's only 3 or 2 seasons. Ugh.
it's way
Thank
behind.
thank God I gave up on that show because I'm like I can't fucking wait 5 years for one fucking season. Euphoria triggering me. Um, all right. So next up are soda pops. There's just a bunch of new Funko sodas. I don't care about them. We don't care about them. There's some new NASCAR drivers. You can get a super deluxe pop ride of Jeff Gordon in his car. Nobody cares about that. Star Wars Visions. There's going to be a new Star Wars Visions again, Target exclusive. They're available for pre-order. Nobody cares about them. I'm sure a lot of people do, but I don't. I'm sure a lot of people care about this. Tokyo
Tokyo
Ghoul.
Ghoul. That's
Yeah.
been out for so long though. Why are they're just making a series now?
There's going to be 5 new pop figures available for pre-order inspired by the anime Tokyo Ghoul. So there's 4 of them. And then this is the 5th one. That will be a Funko specialty series, and then there's also going to be a shirting exclusive that is a glow in the dark. Okay, Beyond Amazing Sinister 6. So this is going to be the second of 7 pop bobbleheads in this series, which the fans can actually combine and display. It's a comics-inspired vulture. This figure is available to pre-order exclusively on Amazon. This one looks kind of cool. Like if you got them, if you have the space to them. But then it's like, what if you're like me and you keep all your Funkos in the box?
That's the thing. This is probably more for like out of box collectors than anything else.
Can't relate. Um, Marvel Spider-Man, they're coming out with like a card game, something wild. Bro, give it a break. He's over. Loki, the Avengers, go back to phase 1 and Loki's iconic appearance in the Avengers with his Entertainment Earth exclusive pop, which features a glow-in-the-dark scepter. Ooh, how exciting. I'm in a mood. I'm just annoyed. This is so stupid. You can get some new mugs. Oh, I love Groot. You can get a new Groot mug, pop mugs. That's a thing now. They're coming out with 4 mugs that are heading to Walmart later this year, featuring Iron Man, Hulk, Groot, and Rocket. The Iron Man and Hulk designs were originally teased during last year's Funko Festival of Fun, but they're barely coming out. So, to be honest, I'd probably just get Groot and Rocket. So, that's just me. Oh, we're not doing this. We're
The
not
glow in
gonna
the
do
dark.
it. We're not doing this. Infinity Saga Blacklight, we already covered. Oh, these look cool. That girl, that chick, these chicks look cool. Who is she? Oh, WWE. That's awesome. There's going to be a whole bunch of WWE merch coming out. There's going to be pop figures, Loungefly bags, socks, and more. Um, Dang, these chicks look awesome. I would like those just because of like the artwork on them.
I'm not sure if they are. I don't really watch wrestling that much.
I don't either. Oh, okay. NWO. That was from like when I used. Oh, and these guys too. What were they called? I don't remember, but I used
Uh,
to. This is when I used to watch wrestling. Was with them too.
is it
Or
D Generation? It's right,
yeah,
DNA.
Generation X or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I was obsessed with wrestling. You can get T-shirts. There's just a bunch of stuff here. It's pretty cool. It's like, oh, Mankind. And this is throwback stuff too. I like some of that, but I
Man.
would not. I'm not going to buy any of it. I mean, I don't got time for all that. All right. Then the new pop gold figures for the NBA. They're 5 inches. Nobody cares about them. There's a bunch of people you can get. It's stupid. More NBA Slam magazine covers. Trading cards. NBA. Funko's trying to get in the trading card business.
Changing it up.
Some new baseball, MLB Funkos, Francisco Lindor, Jose Altuve. Oh, I might get that one. Mookie Betts, Manny Machado, Sohei Otani, and Max Scherzer. To do Disney, The Lion King. Oh, not Simba and the Pride Rock. Okay, Simba. So this pop actually is has a VHS cover taking it back to the 90s. The displayable Amazon exclusive collectible features the iconic Lion King VHS cover paired with a pop figure of adult Simba on Pride Rock. I might get that,
This
honestly.
is, it might confuse some people because some people might not know what VHS is.
Oh my god, never, I'm not getting it. All right. Black Clover. I'm not sure what this is, but it's probably anime
So
and it's probably a big deal.
it is an anime.
It's probably a big deal. So there's gonna be some new keychain pops. There's gonna be a glow in the dark chase exclusive. So look out for that. Moving on to more Marvel Mech Strike. Monstrous new pop figures are part of a larger Marvel Mech launch, which also includes new products from Lego and Hasbro. Um, so there's going to be one that's going to be exclusive to Target. There's going to be a Funko Shop exclusive. Um, oh, that looks
Oh wow!
sick. That's Venom, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah, Venom looks cool.
This blue Venom looks so sick. Oh my
Is the
god.
purple one Thanos?
Oh yeah, is that Thanos? Man, he didn't
Hmm.
age well. Uh, ooh, look at that jumbo size. There's gonna be a jumbo size.
Venom.
Yes.
What Spider-Man is
Holy,
that?
I don't know, bro. I
That
know
is
that's the Green Goblin. I wonder if that's the original Spider-Man, like Tony Parker Spider-Man, because that's the Green Goblin. But that is a freaking awesome. That's probably my favorite that we've seen today. I know
Tony.
yours is Legally Blonde and Britney Spears, but this is probably my favorite.
I don't know. I liked Avocado.
Oh yeah. And then we have the Alice in Wonderland Cheshire Cat. There's going to be 3 different ones: a glow in the dark
Oh,
locked chase edition, and then there will be a pop um pop in a box exclusive. A Crash Bandicoot Funko Pop coming out, GameStop exclusive or EB exclusive, depending where you live. It's going to feature the game's cover. Why are they doing this? I don't know. Um, this was what we were waiting for. Now I'm going to end it after this. Pokemon Funko Pops announced. We are getting Leafeon, Lapras, and Piplup, right? Piplup?
yes. Triple.
I'm getting all of them. I love them. David hates Lapras.
Because it looks dead inside. It has no emotion. It just looks like it's blank staring at you.
David literally hates Lapras. Like, David,
Yeah.
like what? David, you're
There's,
rude.
there's no emotion in those eyes. That's why.
Well, it's like a daily mood. I mean, you should know. Like, we can relate.
It's just giving up.
Give it. Oh my god. All right. So before we get into Generation 9, because that is basically half of our podcast, the Legends Arceus version 1.1.0 is now available, and we have some patch notes for you guys. So if you're watching on YouTube, we'll share it on our screen here. There's newly added requests. This was released on February 27th during the Pokemon Presents broadcast. There's going to be newly added request. There's newly added Eternal Battle Reverie. After viewing the game's end credits and completing all of the requests added in this update, you will be able to access the Eternal Battle Reverie. I guess. In the Eternal Battle Reverie, you'll be able to meet Arceus in your dreams and attempt a test of strength. Hone your Pokemon battle skills and see how long of a win streak you can earn. That sounds stressful. New battles added to the training grounds. Cool, because I hardly ever go there. New features added to the photography studio. I don't think I've ever been in the photography studio. Like, I talked to the guy
Uh-huh.
one time and then I never went in. I'm like, why? This is not Pokemon Snap. New high difficulty balloon race added to the Coordinate Highlands. I did that one time. I'm like, okay, I thought this was a training exercise. Um, an additional special berry harvest at the farm in Jubilee Village. I do utilize that quite a bit, so that's cool. Changes to the function of the Ginkgo Guild. When you buy items from the Ginter or at the Ginkgo Guild cart in Jubilee Village, you will now have several options to choose from. Thank you, God, because bro, like they're like not wanting to sell you shit in this game. They want you to build everything. And then some other updates. They fixed the issue that kept players from advancing in the mission, the plate of the Moon View Arena, if they took a specific action within that mission. Fix an issue in which, under certain conditions, the weather could become stuck in one state. A number of other issues have also been fixed in order to improve the gameplay experience. To be honest, I didn't really go through any of those glitches that I saw people reporting on. I don't know,
Neither die.
but maybe these people were just like hardcore, like 30, like just playing like 30, 48 hours in a row.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me take a deep breath here. Guys, Generation 9 is fucking happening. David, it's happening.
After so many years of speculating.
Yes, it is happening. It is wild that it's happening that they announced this game. So they did Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, couple months later, boom, Legends Arceus, and then in a few months or at the end of the year, boom, Generation 9. Do you think, before we get into Generation 9, do you think they should have done Generation 9 next year instead of this year? Because of the fact that Legend Arceus, there's so much to do.
I think so. Just because they gave Sword and Shield a lot of time, like they gave them a whole year between like Arceus and Sword and Shield. I think they should have given more time to Arceus at
Yeah.
least.
So we are going to share a screen now and talk about Generation 9. Generation 9, the games have been revealed. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. All right, so I have to admit, when I first saw the trailer, I was like, it's like a guy walking in. I'm like, oh, Detective Pikachu 2. That's what we're getting. We're getting the new movie. And then, nope. No. We got Generation 9, and it is very, look at that background of, if you're watching on our YouTube channel or Facebook page, look at the backdrop behind the starter Pokemon. Doesn't that look very similar to what I showed you earlier in the Safari Zone, like the theme, like the backdrop? So yeah, Generation 9 have new starter Pokemon that everyone's been talking about Generation 9. It's like people are like, this is gonna happen, like it needs to happen. People thought Legend Arceus and Brilliant Diamond weren't gonna happen. They thought Generation 9 should have happened before, like but Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, their starting Pokemon are Sprigatito. I don't know how to say these names.
Sprigato.
Fuecoco and Quaxley. So there's the grass type, like a cat Pokemon. Fuecoco is a thing, is a fire.
Crocodile, I think he is. I don't know what he is.
I don't know what I don't know. I only knows he has a slice of cheese stuck to him. And then Quaxley is the water type Pokemon that has great hair, who I'm obsessed with, who I want to be, who I live for, who I love. I am also a Pisces and love everything water, so that may have. I'm usually a water. Besides picking Decidueye in Legend Arceus, I'm usually always a water type Pokemon. Like I'm just that person. I'm obsessed with water Pokemon. However, I am leaning. I have to see their evolved forms before I make a decision on who I'm going to pick. We've seen one trailer, and I'm like, I need to know who I'm going to pick. Like I'm stressing about who I'm going to pick. What did you like about the trailer, and who are you gravitating towards, and what do you like about these starter Pokemon?
I,
And which, yeah, go first. Sorry.
Usually, I don't know. I usually go fire, but I don't know if Fuecoco is for me. But I've seen a lot more of like the hints and stuff that it's based in Spain, and they basically have said Fuecoco is like kind of the skull on his head is more of like a sugar skull, and he's more like he's like a pepper. So I was like, okay, if it's a sugar skull and his evolutions turn more into a sugar skull, and he is fire ghost, maybe I can be into that.
I
But if
hate
he's
that.
fire grass or fire ground, I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, maybe fire. I hate. I don't like ghost Pokemon. They annoy me. I don't like them. I hate
Fire
them.
ghost is not for you.
No, that's why I just pull out my psychic Pokemon and knock them the fuck out. I'm like, no. Who was your favorite as far as the three, like just when you saw them, and like we're looking at the artwork now again on our YouTube and Facebook page? Who were the three out of the starters that were like, man, that design's pretty neat?
I don't know. I thought they were all kind of. I felt like what's the grass Pokemon's name? Something Gato.
Yeah, it is Sprigatito,
Yeah,
because
Sprigato or Sprigatito,
Sprigat
which is basically cat in Spanish.
yeah, like
But
cat in Spanish.
I don't know, he looks very much, his design is basically looks a lot like Litten. And then,
He's like the grass form of Litten,
basically, and then,
which I love Litten, by the way. I think I chose Litten in that Not.
Yeah, I chose Legend as well. And then Quaxley, I think he's the most original design. Quaxley and probably Fuecoco are probably the most original designs. But I don't know, Quick Galaxy, I felt like he's pulled directly from Ducklet. I don't know how I feel about that.
Stop.
Typing and everything.
We're gonna end this podcast now. So my favorite, I'm obsessed with Quaxley because it's water type. But when I saw them, I was obsessed with Sprigatito. With the cat. Obsessed. Because I want, in my head, it's a her. I want her to be my pet for life because I love her. But grass Pokemon, to me, in my opinion, are always like the weakest starters. Like in my opinion. Like, which grass Pokemon starter has been the best out of the generations? Like,
maybe Gronky.
Okay, boring.
So Gronky, and then that's probably it. I just like Gronky.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine, but no, he's not the strongest. Like, it's usually the water or the fire type that are the, like, which, I'm trying to think, I'm trying to think of my favorite, the water type, like my very, very favorite, Greninja. Is that like the evolution? That's probably my favorite water evolution ever. Probably my favorite to use.
I think the only strong grass Pokemon that they had made that are starters are probably Gronky or Chespin. Those have probably been the best they've ever made.
And what about, like, remember Meganium? You didn't think that was one of the evolved form, right?
I think she was up there.
Yeah, I feel like she was stronger than Venusaur.
Oh, for sure.
You know, Venusaur was like that person that talks a big talk, but they have a small bite. I'm like, Venusaur, your big ass needs to do more, okay? Like, I need you to knock my ass out, like the way all these alpha Pokemon in Legend Arceus do. Like, no chill. Like, if you're gonna solar beam me, knock me out, bro.
I'm curious I really want to know the evolutions though, because I want to know what they're doing with Quaxley. What is he turning into?
Yeah, so I don't know.
And then the big debate for Sprigato, is he going to stay on all fours? Is he going to be
people are like raging if he goes on 2 feet. People are gonna rage. I think he needs to stay on all 4 because then it would be very much like Incineroar.
Yeah, if he goes to 2, it'll be Incineroar all over again, but a grass.
So people are saying that, you know, this is very much inspired by like Spain, obviously in Portugal, the European countries that fans believe Scarlet and Violet are taking inspiration from. Look at this guy with this little piece of cheese, Fuecoco. To be honest, I just like Fuecoco's name.
Yeah, and he just looks so happy. He just looks like there's no, like he just loving life.
Can't relate, so I can't choose him.
He just loving life. There's nothing going on. Just not worried about nothing. He just living life.
He reminds me of a fire Pokemon of Psyduck.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, not all there, ditzy, easy to catch. I could just throw a Pokeball at you and you're like, ooh, okay. Yay.
He's just having a good time.
Yeah. So yeah, they said he's baby. Their people are, like you said earlier, basically like a baby crocodile. It's not hard to guess that this is a grass cat Pokemon when we're talking about Sprigatito.
They've never had a fire. They've never had a cat stay on all fours, have they?
Like the evolution like the starter you're talking about?
Yeah.
Or just in general?
Just more like a starter that's been a cat or like a fox, because even Fennekin went to 2 legs.
Yeah, I don't know about starters, but like Meowth was on 2 feet and then Persian's on 4.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, think about Persian. I'm like, where you at, bro? I haven't seen a Persian in a long time. Speaking, like, is Meowth Arceus? I don't think so.
I don't know. It's a good
I don't
question.
think I have him because I'm like, bro, where you at? Like now I need to go evolve Meowth. I want to get a Persian now. Um, yeah. Um, so they're saying that Sprigatito is based maybe on the Iberian lynx.
Oh.
So yeah, so it could be that could be like a connection there, because they grow bigger, as they age and stuff, and um, then here, I just man, Coco is just like I don't know. Watch me end up choosing Coco. I'll hate myself. Oh my god, I'll hate myself forever if I choose Coco. Um, the people are saying he looks like a pepper. Peppers are popular in Spain. It's the
Hmm.
world's most common, the cayenne pepper. It's sometimes dubbed the Spanish chili. This The fact that peppers are notorious for their spiciness and heat would also line up with Fuecoco typing neatly. What's intriguing about Fuecoco is the fact that crocodiles and peppers are indigenous in Europe. Instead, Game Freak apparently is drawing the aspects from Spain and Portugal's colonial past from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Firestarter. I didn't know any of that.
Interesting.
Oh, my favorite. Look at my little baby with her pretty hair. No, this is a boy with his pretty hair. No, I'm gonna call it a day for right now because I'm not sure how I
We're
feel.
just we're debating.
Yeah, they're not binary. Um, Quaxley, I am so obsessed with their fucking hair, this design. I'm obsessed. I love it. I feel like it's giving Abel vibes. Like his little feathers, like their feathers, little sticking out right here. You see where I'm pointing on the mouse if you're watching on our YouTube or Facebook page. Like this is like Abel. Like peasants, get away. Choose me. That's basically Abel. Um, so it's based on a duck, obviously. He has blue feet. It's highly likely that Game Freak had the blue-footed booby in mind, specifically when it came up with the design. Commonly found in Central and South America, there could also be some deliberate references to Europe's colonial past tied into its design, just like Foy Coco. Um, Quaxley's name isn't inspired by the Spanish language. Instead, the words quack and aqua, used frequently throughout the world, have been put together in order to create its designation. On the other
Hmm.
hand, the clear sailing motifs that can be observed in Quaxley's design could be direct references to Spain and Portugal. So both nations were once renowned for their respective naval capabilities, which might explain why the water type appears to have references to the military in its design and bio. I'm like, where's the military? I guess like the
Maybe
hair,
the hat.
the
Yeah.
hat,
Mm,
like the hair.
yeah.
Yeah,
The hat and whatnot. Maybe. The
it's
question
not
is,
a
I want to know what he evolves into. That's what I want to.
yeah, like it's not a hat, it's hair. It's gorgeous fucking hair that I'm obsessed with. I'm just so obsessed. Like, I love him. Them. I don't know if I want them. I don't know what they are yet. They're non-binary. Um. So I don't know. I Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. It's gonna. We barely got a teaser trailer. Obviously, Pokemon also announced that it was supposed to be a much more elaborate trailer. It was supposed to be a much more elaborate Pokemon Presents, but because of the things happening in the world right now with Russia and Ukraine and the crisis in Europe, um, they decided that they shortened the Pokemon Presents, and so they came out and said they did have it planned to be a much larger and broader event, and a larger and more, I guess, like detailed trailer. But I'm glad they didn't cancel the announcement. You know what I mean? Like people need light in dark days, and I feel like this can bring some lightness to it. So I'm interested to see like you like who do you think is gonna have the best evolved form? Like guess, and don't say Fuecoco just because you like fire Pokemon.
I don't know. It'll be interesting. I'm curious what they do with Quaxley. What if they ruin him? Is the thing.
Then I'm going Sprataquitos, the cat. I'm going with the gato, gatito.
What what would Quaxley's evolution have to be like to ruin it for you to be like, no?
He'd have to turn into a swan, like a swan or like a something boring like that. Like I want it to be a badass. Like when I think of a cool Pokemon, I think of like for alligator, like something monstrous. Like that bitch. Like don't fuck with me, or I'm gonna just spray your whole fucking world and end you with my water. Hydro pump. Watch out, bitch. Like
What if
that's
he
me.
turned into like a black swan or something like something?
Mm, I'm going with the gato.
Mm,
I don't
I don't
know
know.
because I like Fuecoco. I like his name. I just like saying Fuecoco.
I mean, I think he's gonna turn to something that looks like Sandile.
I'm afraid Fuecoco's gonna. You know what Fuecoco also reminds me of? It's gonna be like a hippopotamus or like a
Oh
like
yeah,
a
like a
hippodon or whatever it's called. Like
hippopotamus.
yeah, like I feel like it looks like very much that vibe, and I'm like, I have an alpha hippodon in my Pokemon Legend Arceus, and he's a strong like he will knock you out, and I love him, and he's level 80 already. That shows you how often I use him. But it's giving me very much that vibe. But I just like Fuecoco. And then I feel like if I got Fuecoco and he evolved, I would keep renaming him to Fuecoco just because I like Fuecoco. Or maybe just Coco. Coco.
Just Coco for the
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah, because all my dogs' name starts with C. So I would just rename them to like Coco. Because all my dogs' names are like Chloe, Callie, Kabbalah, Caden.
There you go.
Yeah. And so Coco. I don't know. I'm stressed.
There's so many options.
I know we haven't even, and I'm still playing Legend Arceus. That stresses me out too. So I'm like, everybody losing their damn satchels. I'm like, if you don't lose your damn, I lost the satchel. I want somebody, David. We need to link up so you can uh find my satchel and send it back to me because I need it.
What if someone already
Oh,
found your attachment, but they just kept it there? It's like, no, it's mine now.
well, when you pick it up, it automatically goes back to the player.
Oh, it does.
Yes,
Oh, so
like when you
there's
pick
you
it,
can't keep
like
satchel somewhere.
no, like have you tried? Like have you picked up satchels? Have you done those,
No,
David? Oh my God, David.
I don't do good deeds. We just
You get a lot of stuff. That's how you get the merit points, and that's how you can buy all of like the stones and stuff to evolve Eevee.
okay. Then I'm gonna go looking for satchels
And then you get the merit points to buy like the link cables to evolve like Haunter into like what's his name?
into Gengar.
Gengar. And then you can get Machoke to Machamp. You can get like remember the old school where you used to have to trade them? You can buy the
Free.
game you buy the game link. It's basically like a stone, but it's an item, and you buy it with merit points by those satchels. And then not only do you get merit points when you do that, but you also get like berries and like stuff like that.
Now I can finally relive my childhood of never having friends to get Gengar.
Yeah, like you basically never have to have a friend to do that. Like I have Gengar and I don't have any friends. I have you, but you don't play. You're a fake fan.
So they helped us out. They made it easier. They're like, if you don't have friends, it's okay. We can help you out. Now you
You know
can
what?
get Gengar.
I think they honestly did that because of COVID, to be honest with you.
Maybe that too, but I
I
really
think
think it was the friend
yeah.
thing. I think too many people were complaining.
Like because of Pokemon Go, nobody has friends.
Yeah, it's like I don't have friends, so I can never get Gengar.
Yes, you can. No, you can't because you don't like to do good deeds for people, so you're
Yeah,
evil.
yeah.
You just
One
need
day.
to maybe you are very like ghost type Pokemon. There should be a ghost. There should be a ghost starter because you're very like
Well,
evil.
I like Fire and Ghost, so that's why I like them together. I like Typhlosion. Nobody else likes Typhlosion. I like
I
Typhlosion.
I like the regular Typhlosion. I don't like this Typhlosion for
Because Typhlosion
Legends Arceus.
he seems sad and just there.
Yeah, he just seems like, and you talk about Lapras. I'm like, what about your Typhlosion? He looks like, ugh,
You're just chilling.
yeah. Um, and so like, did you notice in the trailer? Did you get like Legend Arceus vibes and like Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu vibes from the trailer?
I did, but I
I
want to know what that star means. Everyone's like pointing out the star in the name. I don't know if it means anything.
that might be a hint at something,
Could be.
Pokemon, or it could just be they put a star.
They just thought it looked cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's it. Let us know what Pokemon are you choosing in Generation 9. I'm so torn. I'm stressed, and it's because there's not even an official release date yet, and I'm stressed
Just
out. I'm like,
just get them all, every
oh
single
yeah,
one.
yeah. Maybe it can be like Legend Arceus where you can eventually get everything.
I like that feature where you can catch all of them.
Same. I'm like, I like that, but it's like I also don't want the gyms to. I want the gyms to come back because I like to battle. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I like to battle when I choose. I don't want to battle when some random bitch pops up on me. Like those. Have you come across the Three Sisters yet?
Yeah, they just want to fight
I
you for no
can't.
reason.
Yeah, I can't stand those hoes. They're
Yeah.
like, fight me. I'm like, no, bitch, because y'all are gonna attack me. No, I don't want to fight you right now, and you don't have a
Mhm.
choice.
I didn't
You
even do
know?
anything to you, and you're just out here.
Yeah, your stupid ass sisters, like, bitch, and I'm gonna beat y'all anyway. Like, come at me, bitch. I'll knock you out of here. You know? I'm just like competitive though. Like I just like to like fight with them. And then you know what I do on purpose on now I'm just ranting about Legend Arceus. You know what I do on purpose? Like if a parish or something like will start like annoying me like while I'm trying to catch a Pokemon or I'm trying to do something, if I'll just start killing all of them in sight. I
It
like
just seems
I'll bring out like
seems aggressive.
my Rhyperior because he's a fucking beast, and literally one move and they're gone. Like half a move. Like he don't even need to use his whole power. Like my Rhyperior is probably my strongest, like besides Decidueye. Like, and then I like max. I use that grit dust and stuff, and I max out like all of like my strong Pokemon's like levels and stuff. And so I'm like, fuck with me. I want a Paris to come this way. Like Paris, I'm after you, bitch. Like come after me.
Have you been trolled by Mr. Mine yet? By all the TikToks I've seen of Mr. Mine just trolling everybody.
Yeah, Mr. Mime. Whenever you're trying to catch one, they keep putting up that fucking shield wall.
Yeah,
Fuck, but I have caught like 6 of them.
yeah. Apparently they're just like the biggest trolls in the game. They just like to come near you and put up a shield for no reason.
Yeah, and they don't attack you. They just like shield and then like you can't catch them, but it's because it's like, but now it's easier for me because I can fly. And so what I'll do is I'll see Mr. Mime, I'll fly up, and then I'll drop down behind him, and I'm like, boo, bitch. So for our
Why
listeners
would
out there, do that. Boom. Once you can
they?
fly, if you play the game, unlike my co-host David, who literal our job for this podcast is to play games, and we
I
have
don't
like
have Mr. Mine. I have Mime Junior, so that counts.
I have like 3 of those, and I have like 10 Mr. Mimes.
Yeah, I haven't evolved Mime Junior yet.
Well, no, I didn't evolve. Oh no, I did evolve one because I didn't know because I hadn't got to the point that you could like get Mr. Mime, and then I got a Mr. Mime. Like there's some like the more you get, like there's some. You done a space warp thing yet?
No,
You
I
know,
haven't.
last
No.
time. Oh God, David, what the fuck am I gonna do with you?
I have a lot of
So,
video.
God, David.
One day.
So, words of wisdom for our listeners out there, and for David, my co-host who's not doing his job. Um, so whenever you get the memo that a space warp like there's something like happening, go to where it's going to be like before it forms and hide in the grass, and then whenever it actually forms, the Pokemon, the like big the strong ass Pokemon will spawn, and they won't see you because like if you're ducking in the grass they won't see you, and you can like start attacking them with like ultra balls and stuff, and that way because they spawn like 3 or 4 at a time. And so that's just a word of advice. So whenever you see it, like when you get the memo, like it's about to whatever, like something strange is happening or some shit it says, just go to where the distortion is, hide in the grass and wait, and then wait for time. It takes like a little while, but like, bro, just like put it down and come back and it'll be there. So just a word of advice for my co-host David that doesn't play Pokemon and we talk about Pokemon. So I don't want to put him on blast anymore. So
We'll
I
get there.
guess I guess that'll be it for this week's episode. Until next time, guys. We try to bring you weekly episodes, but again, we have so much happening. Like with we're creating videos and content. There's like lots happening, so you just need to stay tuned to our social medias, our links. If you're watching YouTube and Facebook, our handles for our personal pages are right here, like in the corners of our names somewhere, and then also in the show notes. Follow us because we both have lots of things in the works happening, digitally, content creating, just lots of like fun things that we're a part of, and so um check it out. Check both of us out on our personal pages. And then one day David will play Legend Arceus, and one day he'll probably play Legend Arceus the week before Generation 9 comes out. And then I'll be like, David, I don't even want to talk about it no more. I'm
I
ready to
finished
finish.
it.
I'll be like, David, I already completed the Pokedex 5 times. Like, I started a new game. So I'll go back to Sword and Shield since I never finished that.
I got really fun. I'm already almost done with Sword and Shield. I have like 7 badges at Sword and
Okay,
Shield.
well, quit
Oh,
playing. Don't play Sword and Shield. That's old. We need to do Legend Arceus, David. All right, that's it. We're ending the show before David angers me. Yeah, let us know who you're choosing for Generation 9. What did you like about the trailer? What Pokemon's your least favorite? Let us know. Comment down below, and we will talk to you guys very soon.